Hello, hello. Happy Wednesday. Can you believe it's the 27th already? Oh my goodness. Hello, hello. So I'm looking forward to getting my new intro. So, yay. Hi, Melanie. I'm so glad you got your package. I am like so. Blah. I forgot to open the boxes to check to make sure the correct color um, on the jewelry boxes. So I had a request for those earring holders. They had little slots in them. I can't get them anymore. So what I had to do was get, they call it a ring box. I'll show you one here in a second. I'm just trying to get these open, but I have to be smarter than the box. So I got some of those. And it looks like I might, I'm going to do Friday's show for sure. Next week, I may just do Wednesday and skip Friday. I need some time to deep clean before the kids get here. So like here, so these could be used for earrings or rings. So I just wanted to make sure that they sent me the right ones. So that is what I'm opening real quick while we got a little bit of time. So it looks like I've got pink and teal and gray, and I thought I got purple too. But I didn't open them. I just put all the jewelry boxes that way. But, you know, I'm trying to make room and clean up before everyone gets here. Okay, I do have a pink. Let's make sure this one's a purple. That's what it says. So I'm so glad you got your stuff. That's so great. So yeah, today we'll have amber. We'll have some rings. I'll have a little bit of costume as well. We'll have some more clearance. Okay, I just want to make sure they sent the right one. So, yep, they did. Okay. So that way I know when I say I have two of each, that I actually have two of each. You want a pink and a purple? Okay, hold on one sec. Okay. Pink and a purple. All right. So what I'll do is I'll give you the ones I haven't opened yet. How's that? Here is purple. And here is pink. Yeah. And what is this one? Oh, another light blue? It looks like, oh, okay. Never mind. I can be taught, I swear. Let me grab the gray ones real quick. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they're 16. 16 each. So I didn't want to open it, but it's got all the little slots in there. So it holds 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 24. I can put it in here in case someone else comes in. They are a buy it now of 16. Okay. All right, so I got a purple and a pink right there for you. So I'll show everybody else that's coming in. These are the jewelry boxes I got, and they have the slits here. Okay, you got it. So it holds 24 because I was not able to get the earring holders that had the little slits in it. And at that time, I was only able to get one anyway. So, okay. Let me mark that down and put those on the outside of the sticker for you. So I got all the fun stuff for the grandbabies. So I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. So let me make sure you want a pink and a purple. That's pink. And this one's Melanie. And that is purple. So for those that came in, I have 2 gray, 2 teal, which is, they call it light blue, 1 pink, and 1 purple left. And if you guys like these, I can get more. I'm very excited. I need to clean really badly. We had the plumber here yesterday. So that was fun. All right, got these. I'm going to put them over here for you. All right. All right. Yeah, I'm very excited. I'm going to take a sip of my drink. All right. So I'll just keep these on my desk in case somebody wants to see them. They're neat. They're the same size as the ring boxes I had. Okay. I'm so excited. All right, I have some fun pieces today. I pulled some critters. Yes, Lori, it depends on how big. Let me go ahead and open one real quick. It depends how big, like Big Bertha here would not really fit in there, but let me try. Let me open one. You're really nice. And how are you? It just depends how tall and wide the ring is. All right. So this is the purple one. And this is a big ring. So we could get it. I stand corrected. Big Bertha fits in there. Let me move the camera down so I will show you how big this ring is. So, because you may not know this ring. Let me move the camera back. All right. All right. So let me show you how big that ring was. This is a big ring. So this is big. And that fit in there and it closed. So that big of a ring fit in there this way. And I was able to close it. So yes. Oh, I'm so excited too. I can't wait to see them. Yes. All right. So that's good to know. Rings will fit in there as well because they're called ring boxes, but earrings will do. So okay, let's start off with some critter. Actually, I've got 3 of these left. You want a blue? You got it. It's a teal blue. Let me show it to you. It's a teal blue. Is that okay for you? Just want to make sure. Yeah, I was excited to get these. They've been so hard to get. I cannot get the other ones I used to have, so I was excited. I just want to make sure that the color blue is okay. It is called light blue. It is teal. Okay, perfect. I'll give you one that's in a box already. All right. Perfect. All right. Yeah, I love these. I use a whole bunch for my rings. Now I'll be able to do it for earrings too. Okay, so we're going to do these for buy it now choice of 8. These are the last 3 of this type that I have. I have Christmas ones and I have some, oh, they're packed away. Let's see. Sorry. I had to think for a minute. I had my caps lock off or my numbers lock off too. I was like, oops. Buy it now choice of 8. Hey, it went in. Okay. So these are hangers. And they've also got magnets on them. These are the last 3 of the like non-Christmas ones that I have left. I do have 2 of this fairy. I only have 1 fish left. So these are 3.5 inches. On the back, and they're a balsa wood. They are a magnet or a hanger for the window. So they're really lightweight and they work great. And they're giftable. They're just fun. They're buy it now. That's all amber. That's all amber in there. So we've got the Goldie fish. I know, isn't he fun? And then I think it's a ginkgo plant. And then I have 2 of this one left, the fairy. Of course, I had to have a fairy. Fairy and the stars and the moon. So we'll give that a second. Yeah, I love the fish too. Yeah, I started pulling out some of my Halloween amber. I put it away for the season. So, oh, you had the one with the cats. I know, isn't that great? And they're really pretty, especially up in the window. All right, we will go ahead and pass on those. I figured before I put everything away before the grands get here, those will go in the other amber drawer. All right, this is really a neat piece. Let me push you guys down here. All right, go ahead and pass. All right, these earrings are adorable. I'm going to show you two different sizes. These are cameos, okay, but they're flower cameos. So we've got amber, and that is a flower that is carved into it. So it's inside the amber, and then they put a coating down here. You can see that. They did it from underneath and then put that on. So these are studs. But I wanted to show you guys both sizes because I have 1, 2, let me check here. Trying to see how many pair. So you can see the size difference. Hi, Yvonne. How are you? Oh, that's great. So let me double check and see how many I have of each. So the small guys, I have 3 of these available. Hi, Sharon. Welcome in. We have 3 of those available, and we've got 3 of these available. And I'll show them up close. So the small ones are the darker. Whoops. The small ones are 18, and we'll call it the large, I guess. The large ones are 24, and I do have 3 of each. So I'm going to move the camera up a little bit here. All right. So those are all amber. So what they did is they carved it from underneath the flower, and these are studs in sterling. And then they put they sandwiched a layer on it to protect the carving. So you can see that right there. So kind of like a doublet. So really beautiful. So those are cut into there, and they are studs. So you can see the difference there a little bit. Super precious. I've got the other little pieces there. So I never showed you guys these. See, I was in my amber drawer. I was in the amber drawer. Good to see you guys. Happy Wednesday. All right. Give that a few seconds. All right, we can go ahead and pass on those. They are so pretty. Let me find a little pass pile here. So for those that came in, we showed right at the very beginning some of the new earring ring boxes. I have 1 teal, 2 gray, 1 pink, and 1 purple opt. So I will show those shortly. All right, so let me write in there pass. Yeah, so these are the some of the Halloween rings that I have. I pulled them out. I said, "Oh, it's time. It's fall here." Okay, this is a beautiful pendant. It is super well made, 3-dimensional. So you've got a lion. Quit sliding. Okay, lion, and that is amber there in a barrel. Let me flip this over. So I thought that was just so cool. And he is a heavy piece. Let me find my quarter. I know it's here. There it is. All right. So it is a large one. Originally, I was supposed to do him for 48. I'm going to do him for a buy it now of 36, and he is gorgeous. Go ahead and bring this up so you can see that. I saw it and I thought of Colleen right away. I was like, that is so cool. But yeah, so big old barrel of amber and sterling. He is heavy, so I would put him on, you know, like a 2 millimeter. Snake chains are always good, or an omega, or even a torque for that, because he's sort of heavy. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. Not everything will be amber today, but I thought we'd do some critters because it's that time. All right. These earrings are lovely. I believe I only have one pair like this. These are phenomenal. Okay. I'm going to put them on the other container. All right. These are big. Let me show you with the other one. So they are carved amber leaves and then all sterling. These are fabulous, fabulous earrings. These we would do a buy it now of 34. They are phenomenal. Perfect for this time of the year too. Those are amber leaves and sterling. You got them, Melanie. Aren't they gorgeous? They are so pretty. Enjoy them. Wear them in good health. They are so beautiful. Yeah, I was like, oh, I forgot I had these earrings. Yeah, so this one ring I'm wearing right here, the reason I don't sell him is if you see this guy, he's like a little off center. So I just kept him. But the scorpion is just cool. He's perfect, but this guy was sitting a little jagged. So I said, I guess I'm going to have to keep it. All right, you got it. Congratulations. So yeah, Friday I'll be here. And then I think I'm going to do maybe Wednesday and Friday next week. It just depends how much work I can get done cleaning and putting stuff away, childproofing the house while I can. So stay tuned. All right, let's do. Okay, here's another new pair. All right, these are dangies. Oh my gosh, you guys. These are danglers. Okay, so I'm going to have to, let me find the right holder to show you guys this. I moved my stuff. Right here. Okay. So these are cute. I'm going to move the camera. Okay. All right, so these are, I'm going to show you and then I'll hang them up for you. Okay, so this is what it looks like. So you've got a ball and a chain, and then you have got faceted apatite there, and you can see how it's there. So you can't remove it. It stays. Okay, so ball is on there. The ball will move, but it does stay on. Here is your back. So they're danglers. Aren't they precious? Hard to show because when you lay them down, and let me get you a measurement while I've got them. up on there. So these are brand new from my drawer, I should say. So 1 3/4 inches, and you've got a citrine colored amber here, and then your faceted blue apatite. And of course, in sterling, let me find my note. These ones are a buy it now of 32. They are gorgeous. Gorgeous. And I wasn't sure. I was like, at the time, I only got one pair. They are cool. They really are. They are. They're fun. They're sassy, right? They are fun. Oh, where is that ring? So yeah, these are really cute. Super cute. So again, they will go into your ear. The balls stay there. The good old ball and chain. See, they're so hard to show. All right, we will go ahead and pass on these. They look cute on though. All right, let's do a ring, not amber. Okay, this one's a size 7. And this is a buckle ring. And this one is, buy it now, a 24. Let me take one of my other rings off real quick. All right, so I'll show it to you. Let's get that highlighted. Let's move you down. Okay. So you've got a buckle ring or a belt buckle ring, because you see that beautiful. Now it doesn't open there. It's all attached. These were really popular in the 70s and then again in the 90s. And guess what? They're popular again now. So size 7, sterling silver. They call them buckle rings. They're just cute. Let me put it on a ring holder so you guys can see that without me having to move the hand around. Super cute. I do too. Oh, it's a 7.5. It's a 7.5. Sorry, size 7.5. I love buckle rings. They're one of my favorites, and I don't get them enough. All right, so we'll just give that a few seconds. We know the lag is horrible lately. I'm going to show you guys my favorite earrings besides those last ones. I just love these. Okay. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. These are peacocks. So you've got green, more of a honey green, and then deeper cognac. So you've got these gorgeous, I can't talk, peacocks. These are buy it now of 40. Of course, they are sterling. They are 2 1/4, 2.5. Let me remeasure. Okay, so they're a little bit over 2.5 inches. Aren't they fabulous? These are fun, different earrings. I know, aren't they gorgeous? I had to pull out the critters because, you know, I don't know. The fall makes me think about that. And I know we're still in summer, but it feels like fall here. But yeah, so you've got your peacock there. They're beautiful. Right. Give that a few more seconds. And we will go ahead and pass on that. Let me get the next one ready and get this typed in. All right, so these are buy it now. We're going to do these at 32. Giraffes. They're so cute. We got South Carolina George there. Let me go ahead and get that highlighted. I'll bring those up so you guys can see them. We're going to separate them before they start fighting, you know. Have you guys ever seen a giraffe fight? I remember watching a nature show and they were showing the giraffes fighting. Man, they are brutal. They like beat each other with their necks. It's like crazy. Fun fact for the day. Yeah. So these are giraffes and they are in sterling and amber. But yeah, they are like brutal to each other. I mean, you know, we're brutal to each other too, but you know, it's just weird to see a majestic animal beating the poop out of someone with, with their neck. Trying to find the bird nest. Oh, here it is. It is. Okay. Give that another second. All right, we will go ahead and pass on those. So these next ones, I've got two different types of birds. So I'll show you each one. Each one's a little bit different. Oh, I'm going to have to put this one on this holder. Okay. So this is the last pair of these I have. So these are the birds. I love these. These are just so pretty and they will move. And then I have the birds on a nest. You know what? Let me grab another one of those gray things. The other thing will not hold it very well. So that is that. And then I'm going to put one out to show you. Okay, so we're going to move those there. And then we have this bird. And it's gold vermeil birds. Okay, so it will move. And then you've got your little eggs there and your bird nest. I know I like these too. So we've got that pair and this pair. So the bird nest ones, let's see, the bird nest. You know what? I'll just do a choice. We'll just do a buy it now choice of 36. I had them at 46 and at 40, so we're just going to do a deal. So we're going to do it. Let me mark that down. 36 per choice. And I do have two of the bird with the nest, which are just so fun. Get back up there. You can see the back of it. So there's that one. And then these are fun. This is the last pair of these I have. So I have two of these and one of these left. I will have new stuff maybe Friday. I've been testing, but yesterday the plumber was here, so it was really hard for me to sit and test. I do have a couple things that I got tested, so I can pull those up so everything won't be all Niamba. All right. Let me pull these up for the ones that I have tested. All right, we will go ahead and pass on those. Okay, so the first piece that I tested is sterling silver in lapis. It's a size 10. It's gorgeous. This one is a buy it now of 38. So let me get that up there for you. This is so pretty. And it's so plain, but it's pretty plain, if that makes any sense. So you got like a Greek key. It's very plain, but very not, it's not a boring ring. That is gorgeous. So that is a lapis. Let me get it onto a ring holder here for you guys to see it. It's absolutely beautiful. Stunning. The color is phenomenal. It is a size 10. And it's lapis. And it needs a little cleaning. And of course, I can clean that up. Use a lickety split. I can clean that. I didn't get that far yet. All right, just give that a second. So that was new in the last 2 weeks. I just hadn't gotten a time to test everything, but now it's all tested. Well, some of it's tested. The stuff I'm showing is tested, we'll put it that way. Hi, Joanne. Welcome in. It's nice to see you. All right, let's do a bracelet. And then we'll get back to some critters. So this is really pretty. It's 7 1/4 inches. All right, 7 1/4 inches. Of course, it doesn't want to lay out for me. Let's get that all into screen. Okay, so 7 1/4 inches. It does have a safety chain or a safety latch right there. And on this, you have amethyst, peridot, citrine, topaz, and garnet. And this one would be a buy it now of 32. So you've got your topaz, your citrine, your peridot, your amethyst, and your garnet. And then there's your safety. You got it, Melanie. Isn't it gorgeous? It's so pretty. Congratulations. Enjoy it. Wear it in good health. I do have only one other bracelet that I had a chance to test. Congrats, congrats. Oh, okay. All right, so this one's great. This is native, indigenous. It's marked. This is Navajo. It's turquoise, as we like to say. So turquoise. And then you've got your markings there. It is, okay, let's see if I can do it. Okay, so it's marked there with a P, and then here it is marked, come on, there we go. It's marked, it's marked JP, and of course, I have it upside down because you guys know that's how I roll. So right down there, it's marked JP. This does sit at a 6.5 inch. Again, this is Navajo. So let me put in there 6.5 inch. It is sterling. It is signed. And this one is a 110. It's so beautiful. I love it. Look at this. So if it can go up a little bit. And I always tell everyone, you got to be careful. You don't want to pop your stone out. So when you're, putting it on and moving it around, you want to move the metal here. You don't want to be doing it down here. So, like if you need to open it, you want to really hold it and just slightly move it. Okay, I wear a 7. Let me show it to you on my wrist. Okay, so I wear a 7, and it's a little tight for me, but it does fit me, but you know, I wouldn't be able to bend my hand. That's why I say 6.5 would be better or below. But it's fabulous, and it's Navajo. And look at that piece of turquoise. Isn't that beautiful? All right. Oh, I had to get it back off my arm. Beautiful Navajo piece. Oh, 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 oh. You guys, I have the most fabulous ring. I have a couple fabulous rings, but the other ones I haven't tested yet, so stay tuned for those. If I have time tomorrow, I'll test them for Friday. All right. We will go ahead and pass. If you guys are looking for indigenous or native pieces, I do have a bunch. I just don't show it very often, but I have a ton of it. All right. This ring is a looker. Let's just put it that way. Okay, it's a size 6. Don't yell at me. But there are people with small fingers. I can get it on my pinky because today's a good day. This would be a buy it now of 89. Let me go ahead and get this up here. You guys ready for a looker? So Tanzanite. Hey, Lisa. So Tanzanite and Larimar. This is a size 6. It is vermeil and sterling. It's good to see you, Lisa. Ah. So isn't it gorgeous? It is a size 6, but look, it fits my pinky. So this is one of them. It is. It's fantastic. It is one of the most beautiful Larimar rings I think I've ever seen. It's like just that baby blue. It's just absolutely lovely. It is a size 6. I fit my finger. Can I get it back off? Hold on. I got it off. And I can put it on this pinky better. But it's fabulous. I know there are people with tiny fingers too. I'm going to put it on a ring holder so you guys don't have to see me try to torture myself. I'm so glad you guys can come hang with me. We appreciate our laid back lunches. Appreciate it. But look at the color on that. And that is all Tanzanite. It's fabulous. Fabulous. Did I tell you guys it's fabulous? All right. I know, right? I know. It does. Oh my gosh. Where did I put that piece? I got to show this to Lisa. I thought of Colleen when I first got it. All right. We will go ahead and pass on that. Let me get that in there. I got to show you this. This is so cool. It's heavy. It's big. So it's a lion, and he's holding a barrel of amber. Isn't he cool? I thought he was so neat. I thought of her right away when I saw it. I was like, oh my gosh. All right, let me get that ring put away. But that ring is fabulous. Fabulous. All right. I know she would. It's pretty. All right. But yeah, I was like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. We're doing critters today, so some critters and some regular. All right, let's do another new piece. This one you guys have not seen. I had a whole bunch like these. These are the cotton candy turquoise. This is a size 8. So this is one of the round with a fun design on it. Cotton candy turquoise. This one is a buy it now of 38, and it's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Let me show it to you on the finger. Let me give you guys a finger. It's Wednesday. So we had one like this, but it was more blues. So this is the pink and the blue, and then you've got all that beautiful bronze running through there. This is a size 8. Really beautiful decoration. Let me bring that up so you guys can see that. So really gorgeous, gorgeous colorations. I love these. They're fun. Let me put it on a ring, on the ring holder here. Hey, there we go. Magic of Television. Hey, it worked. So that one is a size 8. Let's see, do we want to do ruby? Yes, we'll do a ruby next, and then we'll get back to some of the critters. Isn't it pretty? What size do you need? A 9? I have them in 9s and 10s. I have a whole bunch. And my ring box is right behind me. All right, we will go ahead and pass, but I figured we'd show one because it's, you know, it's fair season. It's the holiday weekend's coming up, so. All right. So this is Ruby. Ruby. Yeah. Oh, I know. I didn't get much yesterday. I stopped. I had to fill a whole bunch of like pants and stuff, you know, like sweatpants and lounge pants. Stuff that's easy on, easy off. So I had to go get them because they sell out so quickly and they barely had his size. I mean, I had to dig. I'm going to have to go tomorrow to a different one and try to dig and find some. I know, right? Okay, so this is sterling silver. And then let's see if my black light will show it from here. Yeah, it'll show it a little bit. My overhead black light. So those are rubies right there. And then these are CZs here. They are princess cut. There's not one missing. That is how the metal goes. And then you start getting your, your baguette cut. And these are all rubies. Okay. Absolutely fantastic. It is on an 18-inch. Let me bring this chain up. It's a box chain, which is a nice chain for this in 18 inches. And this one would be a buy it now of 50. So beautiful. And the rubies are just a gorgeous color. Let me find. Okay, let's see. And then I'll bring it up closer. Okay. Absolutely stunning. Look at all those rubies. It is fantastic. It's beautiful. 18-inch chain comes with it. We are doing it for 50. It's phenomenal. I love it from the side. Let me show you guys that from the side. See how that is just a beautiful, beautiful piece. But if there's no interest, we will go ahead and pass on that one. All right. Let's do a critter. All right, let's do a cat. Sorry, Melanie, I got to show it. It's a cat. Okay, this is a pendant. It's a meow, meow, meow. A meow, meow. Because, you know, it's that time of year, and I don't have that many cats left. I have bats. If anyone's looking for bats, snakes, and I've got the Halloween over here somewhere. Bats, snakes, and wolves. I do have those. So this is our cat. It is Sterling and Baltic Amber. He is a buy it now of 24. Bring this up. I love it. It's just the right size. Not too big, not too small. You got it, Melanie. I was like, sorry. It's like when I'm on Lisa's channel and Jane mods for us, we always have to say, I love you, Jane. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do have I had a fox, and he's got pointier ears than that. Yeah, it's funny how some of them, it's so hard to tell sometimes, right? Oh, cool. I love it. All right. Congrats. Okay, we are going to do, and I always say this, even if Jane's not here, she could be out there listening. I love you, Jane. Let me get these out. Oh, sorry. They're still in their crinkle. Let me mute for a second. For the love of Pete, this stupid bag will not open. I'm going to have to cut it. I'm like, for the love of Pete. That's my favorite saying. I cleaned up my language, so for the love of Pete. I've been saying that for the last, like, I don't know, 10 years. Get in there. Okay. So I want you to see how these hang. Let me get them flipped over the correct way. So you have got your three-dimensional sterling silver and butterfly earrings. These are so pretty. And these ones are a buy it now of 24. They are so pretty. So you've got carving of the wings. Let me go ahead and get you guys a proper measurement. Let's find Sock Monkey. Sorry, it's Critter Day. I can't help it. So 1.5 inches. I can go find my ugly jewelry if you want. She's like, please start showing smaller rings. All right. A few seconds. Yeah, I thought I took everything out of their plastics, but when at one point I had 2 of these, so I took one out and then left one in. All right, we will go ahead and they are. Yes. I love those leaves. You are going to love them. They're phenomenal. All right, let's do this next one. So these are seahorses because, you know, it is still summer. Yuck. I used to love summer, you guys, but it's just different now. All right. And the only time I get to enjoy it is when the hubs is home. Well, I don't even enjoy it when I'm out there, but you know what I mean. Oh, and there's a stray hair because, you know, I'm old. All right. So we have seahorses. I love these guys. These guys are going to be a buy it now of 20. They're so precious. So you've got your 2 colors of amber. And this is a butterscotch amber here because, you know, we do coffee talk. And then this is a black coffee. So seahorses because Deb needs a vacation. Friday, I will have some of the larger jewelry waxes. If anyone's interested in those, I can bring them out Friday because they are buried in the back corner. Because I was cleaning in the middle of the night because I was able to. I will go ahead and pass. Okay. Carol Ann, if you're at work, I'm sorry. She's going to love this piece. She usually watches from work, so shh, don't tell anybody. All right, you guys. This is fabulous. This one is a buy it now, a 58, and you'll see why. It is a pendant. I only have one of these. It reminds me of Supernatural, you know, the TV show. When I saw it, I was like, ooh, I love it. So this is ginormous. Here it is next to the quarter. So you've got your sun. It's just so cool. Beautiful on a torque. Absolutely beautiful on an Omega as well. I know. It's fantastic. You know what? I've got a torque up here. I'm gonna move you guys up. Be afraid. Be afraid. All right, we're gonna kick this guy off. Okay. I have to be smarter than the torque. That's not saying much. Hey. Okay, I put it on the right way. It is a lot of silver, so it is. It's gorgeous. So that's what it looks like on the torque. This is why I don't like doing this up. You guys know I like to do it down because my camera's up there, so it's very hard for it to focus. It will eventually, but so it's fantastic. It is really a fantastic piece. So I'll put that back down. All right. So really quick for those that came in late, I have the jewelry containers. These are 16. So I'll show you on the purple one. So they call them earring boxes, but we noticed that the big ring, I have this big ring, huge ring, will fit in here. So, because I could not find any more of the slit boxes. So this holds 24 either rings or earrings. So this big old ring will fit in there and close. So I have one purple, two gray, one teal left, and one pink left. So they have 24. And I was happy to get these because I cannot get those other ones. So, oh, I can get them, I should say. I can get them, but they're more than what we're selling them at. So we're not getting them. So, because I want to be able to get you guys a good deal. So I do have two gray, one pink, one teal, and one black. I was trying to look. Oh, I was telling Jane last night that my Lord of the Rings piece I thought was up here. I might have taken it down. I have a big Eye of Sauron that my son got me when he was in Dubai. So I'm not sure where I moved it to. It's probably in that curio cabinet. But it's so cool. And you put a tea light in there. It's so cool. But I thought he was up there, but he's not up there. So, okay, let's go camera down. Enough jibba jabba. All right. So that was 58. It's big. It is big, big, big. All right. Carmen must not be here either. I forgot about Carmen. She would be like, hello. All right. It's fabulous. Let's do a pair of earrings. Now, I have these in many colors. These are going to be 18. They're gorgeous. So I'll show two colors at a time, but I'll tell you each one that I have. So in case you guys are looking for a particular, these will be buy it now choice of 18. You will get two earrings, right, Lisa? So let me show you one of each color so I can. So we've got Peridot, or peridot. We've got citrine. And I'll put their perspective earrings, other earrings right there. Okay, and then we have, let me move this tray. I have them in blue topaz. Hey, there's the other earring I was looking for. Yeah, I know, both earrings, right? Then we've got them in blue topaz. All right, I've got them in amethyst. Okay, I'll leave them right. Stay. Okay, let's do it this way. I figured I didn't want to have to pull all these things out, but I'm going to have to. So bear with me. And then we have the garnet. Got the garnet. And no, there's not missing stones there. There's only supposed to be 2 stones. Each one's the same design. And then we have one labradorite. So really pretty. And they're buy it now choice of 18. So labradorite, garnet, amethyst, blue topaz, citrine, and peridot. And it's a beautiful peridot color. But I wanted you guys to see how they look on there. I showed you guys the giraffe earrings, so we'll put those aside. All right, just give that a second. I will be putting them away, you know, and then I have trays already spaced out and picked out for when I do come back after, you know, mid-September. So I've been doing that. Okay, we will go ahead and pass on those. So these guys are getting put away. And Monday I was supposed to be on with Lisa, you guys, but it's a holiday, so I will not be on with Lisa. So make sure you guys go hang out with Lisa on Monday. I think she said she's going to have Brian on. Is that right, Lisa? Is it Brian that's going to be on? And probably Colleen, maybe? Let us know. Let us know. Okay. All right. So this next one is not a critter, but it is thick and heavy. So you've got your white picket fence. There's your little house, your perfect little house. It's a beautiful pendant. That is a ton of amber and a ton of silver on that. That's all silver there. It's marked here. This is from Poland. And this is the last one of these that I have left. So I'm going to do a super special on this. It was originally, let me look. The landscape, yeah, it was originally 48. We're going to do it. I'll buy it now of 28 because we can. Why not? It's beautiful. Again, you would want to use a larger chain. 2mm would be a good strength, or an omega on this. It is a heavier piece, but it's really cute. This would be great for someone that's getting their first home. What a cute little gift. Got to think aside out. Oh, I'm not going to talk anymore. Got to think outside the box. That's what I was trying to say. So really cute to put away. That'd be great for a realtor too. right, we will go ahead and pass on that one. Let's do a pair of earrings. These are amethyst. They're gorgeous. So it doesn't look like amethyst there, so let me show you. Let me move my fingers so you can see it. It's purple. It is amethyst. It's hard to do this from behind the camera. Thanks, Lisa, for hanging out. So these are sterling silver and an amber. Oh my gosh, sterling silver and amethyst. Words are hard. So these are going to be a buy it now, and we'll do these at 16. Yeah, 16. And they are amethyst and sterling. I believe these are the last of these ones as well. Let me just double check while we're looking at those. Just want to double check. Yes, so that is the last pair of those. Yes, have a good one, Lisa. Lisa's my other partner in crime. Hey, partner in crime. Yep, there she is. Happy belated birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Okay, I'll shut up. Hey, Amy. Welcome in. Okay, so these are the last pair of these earrings. Absolutely love them. So great gift ideas to put away. All right, let's see what else we have. Okay, so let's get back to some critters. Because it's that time of the year. So I've got those jewelry boxes, 2 gray, 1 pink, 1 purple, 1 blue, or teal left. And then Friday, if I have a chance, I will try to bring the other ones. Okay, so out of the next earrings, no, we're going to do critters, right? I'm going to show these earrings real quick. These are the last 2 pair of these. So these are opal and white topaz. And I have a labradorite and white topaz. And a pair like this might be reserved for the next giveaway for Tracy's channel. I'm just saying. So that's why there's only 1 pair up there. So you guys will have to make sure that you're there. So these are beautiful. So sterling silver, topaz, labradorite, and opal. And we're going to do these at a buy it now of 26, which is a fabulous price. So I don't know if you guys saw the news. This is not political, but a lot of the jewelry is made in the India area, and taxes just went up to 50%. So that means besides not being able to get in certain things, and like 90% of the jewelry is made there. So I'm just letting you guys know. I will not be ordering anytime soon. I got plenty. But just so you guys have a heads up on that. You may start seeing prices go up on all jewelry. But everything that I got is stuff I got before. So. Okay, so these are opal and topaz and sterling. And then the labradorite. Hi, Myra. Welcome in. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Thank you for stopping in. I got to put my critter rings back on. All right. So I think we got to get back to the critters. I'm going to do a really cute little pair. And these aren't little. Let's see. Do I have those other ones here? All right. These are not little studs, but they're not huge studs. So let me get these queued up for you guys. Yes, that is so true. I have plenty. I stocked up because, I did. I was able to. All right, we will go ahead and pass on those. So let's get back to some of the critters. All right, so these are birds. Sterling silver. They're precious. So these are larger studs, but not too big. And these are going to be a buy it now of 16. So let me move you guys down. Squeak. Ooh, there's a helicopter or something flying out. I hear it. So really cute birds. Thought we needed to do some critters today. I think we'll do a frog. I'm not going to bring the ladybugs out or the bees unless you guys want to see them. Because I have them here. They're always candy. So they're always up here. And we can do a bunch of rings also. All right. All right, we will go ahead and pass on those. Okay, so let's do this guy. He's 16 as well, so we'll just leave that up here. So this is cherry amber, and you've got your fish. So again, it is a deep cherry amber. This one is from Poland. It's gorgeous. So sterling silver, fish. Trying to figure out what we did with those amethyst earrings. I took them off the holder. Oh, I put them in a different bag. That's why I was like, wait, where'd they go? Oh my goodness. So sterling silver, Baltic amber. And the birds we were doing for 16. Give that another second. We know the lag has been horrendous. All right, we will go ahead and pass on the fishy. Let's do, okay, I lied. Let's show, since these are laying here, these are bird earrings. I have, I believe, 2 of these pairs. These ones are 48. They are reduced in price. Let me bring this up. And they're gorgeous. These are the ones that are hard to show. I have them put together right now. So, okay. So here is your honeycomb. You've got gold vermeil wings on your bee. And it's amber. See, I've got them hooked together. So they are absolutely precious. So you're getting the honeycomb and your bee. They're going to hang like that. I won't separate them right now. But, so these are a buy it now of 48. And they are fabulous. The small bees that we usually have are, let's see, the smaller-ish ones are usually 28. Just give that a few seconds. I'll figure out what I did with those amethyst earrings. Oh, I found them. Oh, you guys. I will do a couple pieces of costume as well. I have them up here. All right, we will go ahead and pass on the beautiful bees. Yes, it is. It is a bee and a beehive. Yep. They're fabulous. I know I sell these guys at 28, the tinies at 28, and they're actually smaller than that. The teeny tiny ones are, yeah, so it's, I know. Aren't they precious? There's the honeycomb. They are. They're precious. And I do believe I have 2 pair of those. I would have to look. All right. We're going to do, hey, how are you? Oh, no worries. No worries. Okay, so this next pair of earrings are phenomenal. Phenomenal. Okay, so these are cameo earrings, but they're a flower cameo. These are fantastic. So let me bring this up. Here we go. So these are much larger than the ones we showed earlier. Let me bring this up. So you have got your beautiful flower. It's intaglio, so it is cut. See how they cut it from behind? So they do the design from the back. These are fantastic. These are classy earrings, just absolutely classy earrings in sterling. They're a nice size. Let me find the quarter. I swear, I don't know where that quarter goes every time. Is it under there? Here it is. Okay. So these are much larger than the other ones. Only pair I have of these. Originally, they were supposed to be 48. We're going to do these for a buy it now of 36. I got to pay for that plumbing from yesterday. Oh my gosh, you guys. I was not expecting to have a plumber come out. Fun. So these are a nice gift for mom, for yourself, for an aunt, because they're so classy and they're intaglio. So if you look up intaglio carved amber, you'll see. They're fabulous. Oh, you remember those butterfly earrings I showed you guys earlier? I do have one in a lighter one as well. So I will show them together. All right, we will go ahead and pass on these. So we're doing critters and stuffers. All right, let's do these birds real quick. And then we will show the butterflies. These are not birds. These are cats. Oh my gosh. I swear. I had coffee this morning. I swear. Okay. I'm going to hang them like this. Okay. So it's a cat. I do have 2 of these pairs available. I'm doing a crazy price on these. These are nice. I'm going to do them for 32. I do have 2 available. They're phenomenal. So these are perfect for the cat lovers. Look at these earrings. Are they not precious? I love the tail. Look at that. So precious. We're doing them at 32. Excuse me. We're having such fabulous weather, you guys. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. Just so excited to have some nice weather. So excited. So what are you guys doing for the holiday weekend? I won't be doing anything. All right, we will go ahead and pass. I do have a cousin from Ohio that's going to be out here on Sunday, but I don't think we're going to be able to go over and see her. She's going to be at my parents' house for a little while. I wish we could, but it's just not in the cards right now. Okay, let's show a non-critter earring. I'm going to show these in twos because that's just easier. Okay, so we have amethyst and blue topaz. These are phenomenal. And we're doing these at 24. Buy it now of 24 for choice. So I do have, let me tell you what I have left. Oh, nice, nice. So we have got amethyst. We have got blue topaz. We have garnet, and look at how these sit. These are phenomenal. These are so pretty and so different. And that's what drew me to them. And then the last pair is moonstone. It's faceted moonstone. Let me get them back on their little card here. So faceted moonstone. Again, just an absolutely classy design, something you don't see every day. That's the pieces I've been trying to find for you guys and curate are pieces you're not going to see everywhere. You won't find these in a department store. We'll just put it that way. Okay, and then here is the blue topaz. You will be unboxing. There you go. Nice. So those are the 4 different colors I have left. Oh, that's cool. I love fresh chilies. I'm going to make some Mississippi mud pot roast. I can't wait. Put that in the crock pot, let it cook all day. That way I don't have to worry about it. We'll just give that a few more seconds. And then I'm going to show you guys. So let me show you. Okay. So let me go camera up. I love these earrings. They're so pretty. All right. I'm not going to put them in, but my hole is about here. So they're going to go below. They're going to go below your earlobe unless you have really long earlobes. So this is how, sorry, this is why you guys see I don't like to do camera up. We're going back to camera down. It's just so much sharper, and I want you guys to see them, you know. Let me put them in the slot. So like that. Yep. So it depends where your hole is as well. Yeah, it is. Isn't it cool? I'm going to pick you guys up for a second. I know, right? So this is how they're going to hang. They're just fun. They're different. Yeah, they are super cool. All right. All right, we will go ahead and pass, but I wanted you guys to see how, yeah, it's hard to describe them because it just depends where, you know, where your earlobe is pierced. All right, so let's do, okay, I showed these guys, but I found a pair that's like them. Oh, sure. Okay, we're going to move the camera down. So these are the ones we showed first. So they're butterflies. Okay, and I forgot we have a citrine colored amber pair as well. So as you see, these are etched and these ones are like scooped out. These are stunning, and we were doing them today only $24 per choice. They are sterling and Baltic amber. I figured I'd show them together since I have them. Oh, yes, it is. My dad is retired Navy. He was stationed in somewhere up in Maine. He was up in Maine. So really absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous earrings. You've got the citrine color, which is the yellow. And of course the light's hitting it funny. And these are fabulous. Butterflies are just so joyful, right? I mean, you have a bad day and you see a butterfly and it's like, ooh, at least I do. I get excited when I see a butterfly. A flutterby. Just trying to figure out where I put that other earring. Okay. I know they are. They're super precious. All right, we will go ahead and pass. Okay, no worries. So if you guys hear me saying, ooh, Amy's not here, we'll make her look. No, I'm just kidding, Amy. Love ya. Okay, let me get those guys off screen. All right, let's do a critter. I think it's another bird we've got here. Let me get that on the pass. Okay. Yeah, so this is a pendant. This isn't a pendant. This is a pendant. So this is really cool. Let me show you him. So you have got your bird. There is your bail. He is absolutely fantastic. So he's going to hang like that. This is not a tiny one. And this guy we're also going to do for 24. Oh yeah, so Saturday, I will be on Johnny's Shop Hop. So I have my video is up. I have it filmed already. So I'm excited about that. It'll be fun. It'll be all jewelry. I will have costume. I'll have some Dane Craft brooches. I think I got like 38-ish pieces filmed in that. My time is 2:30 Central Standard Time. We start off at Johnny's at 12. I have the video up already at 12 Eastern Standard Time. So it'll be fun. So it'll be a claim in premiere video or claim in comments. So, all right. So he is a buy it now of 24. Would you guys like to see rings? Let me show a couple of rings and then we'll get back to some more critters. We're doing a little bit of that today. Okay, and we did that guy at 24 for the bird. That was a pass. So we're going to do, Melanie will be happy. It's going to be a size 7 ring. So shoot. I think this one's a 7. I grabbed a few 7.5s, I think. Oh, this is 7 and 7 3/4. Absolutely stunning. This is a London blue topaz. Okay, so 7.75 is your size. This one is only 24. It is sterling. So size 7 and 7. That's almost an 8. So this is London blue topaz. It is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Let me go ahead and take the ring finger off there, my ring finger. Let me show this to you on the finger. It's stunning. There we go. So London blue topaz. So this is Deb needs a vacation in the tropical ocean. So you can wear it point up or point down, all sterling silver, just a hair under an 8. But it's beautiful. You've got faceted. Let me go ahead and take my critter ring off. So absolutely beautiful prong set, London blue topaz. So you can wear it teardrop up or teardrop down, but it is absolutely a gorgeous ring. It's lovely. This bag open. Okay. So I can resize this ring because it's a band. This next one's a band ring, so it's always hard to. Okay. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that one. Next one is what I call a cigar band ring. This one is 34. Buy it now of 34. This one is a size, I would call it, okay, I'm going to show it to you guys. Now, band rings, I'm going to call this a 7.5. And the reason I say that is you got the 7 there, you've got the 8 there. So you got to kind of meet in the middle because it's like a cage you see here. So like cigar band, these are all tourmaline. Okay, so all tourmaline. So we're going to call this a size 7.5. Let me show it to you on the finger. It's beautiful. I love tourmaline, one of the prettiest stones there is. Comes in all different colors. It's just a beautiful design. You've got the pink, the green, and they're all tourmaline. So beautiful, almost knuckle to knuckle. Take a sip here. Right, we will go. Isn't it beautiful? It is. It's neat. It's just so different. I love the way they did it. Skitter scatter, pitter patter, but all beautiful tourmaline. So, all right, we will go ahead and pass on that one. Let me show you one piece that I am testing for next week. I have not tested it yet. It's phenomenal. Okay, because I've got the tested stuff and the non-tested stuff up here. I'm not going to test it today, though. All right, so this will have a matching necklace to it. I think this is a size 10. Okay, so I haven't tested this yet. I'll just show it to you. This will be either coming Friday or next week. So it's a size 10. There is a matching pendant to this, but I do need to test it. But yeah, isn't that cool? And it's a big one. It's a size 10. So I'm excited about that one. Melanie's like, I'm not going to be here if we're going to show a big ring. All right, let's do a ring. This is goldstone. So goldstone is man-made. This one's a size 10. And this one's going to be a buy it now of 28. It's really cool. Let me bring this up. Okay. I love this. So it's man-made, but you see how it sparkles almost like a cat's eye, you know? But this is this is sandstone, not sunstone. And it is a size 10. And it's heavy. It's gorgeous. So I just love it. I said, oh my gosh, I have to pull this out for the fall. But it's just so fun. I don't know if you guys can see that beautiful color. And it's a honker. It's a honker. So from here, it looks like, almost looks like a carnelian, right? And then you get it into the light and it's like, hello, sunshine. So really pretty. Let me go ahead and put that on a ring holder. Is there anything in particular you guys want to see? We still have plenty of time. So I've got the amber. I do have some costume. We do have some clearance as well. You got it, Melanie. It's so much fun. You are going to love this ring. It's so much. See, it's messing with the camera because it's just so sparkly. You're going to have so many compliments on this piece. Congratulations. Enjoy it. It's so pretty. It's a joyful color. It's one of my faves. Yes, congratulations. All right. So let me know if there's something else you guys want to see. I got a lot of amber today. But I have costume. So let's do a couple pieces of costume. So this is glass and silver tone. So this is costume. So I'm going to lay it out and I'm going to move the camera. Now she's looking away. Well, my size 10 rings are right back there. I can always grab them. No. So you've got glass, faux pearls, and then glass. Let me bring that up so you can see that. You've got your dangle. I absolutely love these. It's got the AB coating on it. And this is what they look like. No maker's mark on this guy. And let me get the proper measurement. Let's find Sock Monkey. He moved. Here he is. So fully extended, he's about 17 and a half inches. But it's just absolutely, hey, Calypso Cat, how you doing? So this one, we'll just do a buy it now of 10. It's so pretty. Again, these are glass. This is silver tone. Silver tone. It is. It's really super pretty. We were showing Amber cats. Poor cat. She'll be glad she wasn't here, right? We were showing Amber critters today. Some earrings. We're doing a little costume. And then, let's see. And I'm looking for suggestions if there's anything you guys want to see. Oh, we did the jewelry boxes at the very beginning. And then we do have some clearance. Yeah, what kind of rings? What size? I always have rings. I have a ring drawer right behind me. And I have rings in their containers. So let me know what size you're looking for. Any owls? I know. Do I have any owls left? Oh, you meant cat rings. I might. So let me go ahead and put the more opal. Of course I have opal. I have opal out the yin yang. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on this one. I'm going to show one more, and then I will go over and look. I will grab my 7s. I have a whole container over there, and I know exactly where they're at because I was straightening up last night. So I know exactly where I put them. So this next necklace, let me talk. This next necklace is very long. It's silver tone. So silver tone, here's the chain, and okay, and then you come down to faceted beads. Okay. Oh, is that one say something? Hold on, let me see. I was just gonna say this doesn't say anything. It's got a design on it, but it's just a design. Okay. And then it comes down to a beautiful geode, kind of looks like a shell design, you know? So it's absolutely lovely. It's thick. It is so thick. Let me show you guys that color. So that is a true kind of soft pale gray. And then you've got a band here that's a little bit darker of a gray, and then a white. And then you've got your purple there. It's super cool. So let me go ahead and get the measurement. I'm going to move you guys way up. Tink. Okay. All right. This is 36 inches. I'm going to move you guys down quick. There we go. See, I do it quick and painless for you. 36 inches, but that's fully extended. So 36 inches. And we'll go ahead and we'll do a starting bid on this one. We'll do a starting bid of 10. That way I can run over there and get my size 8 rings. Okay, or size 7. I have a cat and an adjustable. I have a cat and an adjustable. I have a frog. So this is super pretty. So faceted glass beads. Then you've got your beautiful geode there. Druzy. We will go ahead and pass on that one. All right. I'm going to move the camera up real quick, so don't be afraid. All right, so these are my 8s that I have out, but they're also adjustable in there. So I have a cat. All right. He is adjustable. He's cute. Let me see what other critter I have in here. I have a dragon. I have 2. They're wolves. I'm trying to just do the critters here. I have that big mouth bass. He's cute. We have a bulldog and a frog. At least in the, you want to see the dragon? Okay. I just saw him. Here he is. Okay. So these are both adjustables. I put them in the 8s because that's like right in the middle of where they can adjust. So let me go ahead. And I have a whole tray behind me of 8s as well. Okay, so this is adjustable. He's a bypass. So you've got your dragon. So he's sitting in an 8 right now. So that's the dragon. And then here is the cat. So cute. So cute. So the dragon's a lot more silver work. He's 28. And again, he's adjustable. He is so cool. And then the kitty is 24. He is 24. And here's your adjustment on that one is underneath, right there, for the cat. And your adjustment here. Okay, you got it. He's so cool. He's so cool. And he's bypass, so you got it. You got it. Let me put this other one back in. And I could put the, oh, no worries. Oh, man, I pulled my Halloween stuff. I have dragons in there and snakes. I'll bring it Friday. We might have time to do that Friday. They are in the drawer behind me. Oh, no worries. Okay. We gotcha. Let me get this into a little bag for you. Congrats. It's pretty. I misplaced my rings here, or my bags. All right, so I will go ahead and show you guys what's in the 8 family. Since I've got this out, I will go ahead and show you just the whole tray. And you can tell me if there's something you were interested in on this tray. Easiest way to do it is from underneath. All right. All right. So this is the 8 family. So it could be an 8 up to an 8 3/4. So just give you guys like an overview here. Try to get that. Okay. So we've got anywhere from amethyst, we've got the bulldog, turquoise, opal, garnet. We've got a poison ring, as they call it, but it is a piano. We have rhodonite. We have, can't tell from here, oh, amethyst. We have a couple. We've got carved opal. We have mystic topaz. This one's kind of cool too. Yeah, I love these. I love these. Oops, let's get that. There we go. We've got Larimar in here. So this is the 8 family. I'm going to move you guys down. Ready? Okay. So you can see some of them. We've got turquoise. We'll just kind of do a little flyby. So this is the 8 family. We have citrine. That's a bulldog. He's so cool. Opal. And we've got mystic topaz. We've got garnet. This is the piano. It is opens. Sorry, there we go. It opens. So it's like a poison ring. Got pearl. I've got one of these guys left in this size. I think that one's an 8.5. Yeah, it's an 8.5. And I can do a little bit better on some of the prices. We got one down here that's smaller. We have our eagle. Yeah. Oh, don't worry. I'll show the 9s. We've got some adjustable. Here's a wolf. He's adjustable. So wolves. Yep, I can show the 9s. I think I brought the 9s and 10s over. I did. And some 7s. You got it. Okay. So that's the 8 family. Lapis in what size? Let me know what size you're looking for. Because I showed a lapis 10 earlier today. That one was in a 10. So let me know what size, Myra. Probably a 9. Okay, let me move it. Oh, 8 1/4. see. Do I have any lapis in this one? Not in this one. I have a 10 in lapis. Let me move this tray real quick here. Okay, let me grab my other 8s real quick and see if I have any lapis in that one that aren't in a tray yet. That's 10s. Those are 9s, 7s. Of course, we'll get to the 8s. They're down on the bottom. Trying to see. Those are all amber. All right. All right, next up, let me go ahead and pop these out. These are 9s and 10s. While I look real quick. I just have to pop a couple rings back in that popped out. These are 9s and 10s. Okay, 9s and 10s. I know, my fingers change all the time. It depends on the weather. I'm not kidding. Okay, so this is an overview of 9s and 10s that are in the trays. I have more, but all right. So we have got the opals, tanzanite. This one is green onyx. So these are 9s. This one's adjustable. We have got faceted amethyst. We've got ruby. Yeah, it depends on the day, right? And this is actually a faceted cherry amber, black spinel, green amber, got tourmaline. Sorry about the squeaking. I've got plenty of the checkerboards. These are always cool. So those are opals. These are opals. These guys are cool. If the full, they have the moon's full, right? This one I think is a 10. So let me see. I'm wondering if did we do a 9, you guys, on last week? Or I mean 8 in a lapis. Oh, no, we did earrings last week in the lapis. Because I do have a lapis and turquoise right here, but it is a size. It's right under an 8. So, all right. So if there's nothing you guys see there, this is 9s and 10s. We've got faceted blue lace agate, tourmaline. We have got, the Starry Night ones. Starry Night. Which one? Was that the moon? The moon with like the moonstone in it? Or are you talking more like these? Oh, the Starry Night. Are you talking about the... Oh, where is it? Is it in here? The one with the stars behind it. I know which one you're talking about. Let me see if I've got one over here. I might. Yes, with the inlay, I've got the ship ones. Let me find them real quick. I think I put them in with the special rings. Okay, so this one is like 7 and 7, 7.75. So it can go to an 8, but because I've got a thing on it, it's sitting at 7 3/4. This one is a buy it now of 48. Let me show this to you. It's fabulous, you guys. Okay. So that is lapis and turquoise. And you see where it's sitting. It's like just under an 8. So I always give it a little lee room on there. That is a lapis and turquoise. It is. It's really pretty. All right. Wait another second while I'll show you guys what I'm digging out. Okay. Because I've got rings behind me. Okay, so I have all the trays, but okay. So I have all my ring trays full. Then I have a bin of rings. So I separate them. So I'm looking for that starry night. Like these are all ambers, a certain size. So I do that until they get into a ring holder. So that way they're protected. This is all like gold. Okay. So I know which one you're talking about, the starry night. Should be in that bag or that bag. See? Or it could be down in the bottom. So let's just show this since it's here. Okay. We'll pass on the other one. Oh, so I haven't gotten that stuff in yet. So I think Starry Night's in that bag, but I'm not positive. So for those that didn't see this, so this is a merry-go-round, and I'll show it under the other light because I don't like to show up here. So it is a merry-go-round ring. This is from I showed this on our ring show. So let me get camera down so you guys can see it. It's so cool. All right, we'll pass on that. Let me put him back in there. But yeah, I will look and see. If not, he's in my already past pile or bag. Okay, so this is our merry-go-round. So isn't that cool? So yeah, and it spins. Hello? Oh, I thought someone was at my door. I think it's a woodpecker. I was going to say, why didn't my alarm thingy go off? But yeah, isn't he cute? Okay. Which one? The Starry Night or the Lapis? The guy's probably like, weirdo. Oh. For which ring? Cat. Oh, the carousel? He's 250. Yeah. He's gorgeous. So he's Sleeping Beauty turquoise. I know it is. And then you have got, okay, let me get that to show. And then you've got tanzanite on the top. And it is vermeil. And it is horses. And this is 5.75 carats total weight. Gold vermeil. And yeah, he's cool. So I know that Gems in Vogue makes one just like this. But this is not Gems in Vogue. This is DeJoy, and it's just above a 7. But yeah, so isn't that neat? It's so neat, you guys. It's so neat. All right. I have a ton of rings like this. I just don't show them all the time because I know they're so different. All right. Let me look. Starry Night. Yes, here we go. Starry Night. You ask, and at least I know where it's at. Okay, here is Starry Night. And this one was a size 9. Aurora Opal. And this one is 68. Buy it now, 68. Let me show this to you. This one is a size 8. All right. My fingers are all swelled, so. All right. This is Starry Night, what she was talking about. So it's all opal inlay in there. And then you see the stars up there in the night sky. It's so hard to tell with the lights. So it's really super cool. So that's opal in there. And this is a doublet. This one is a size 9. This one is, it's a size 9 3/4, almost a 10. Yeah, it is. It's so cool. Let me see if you guys can see you see the stars up there? The one with the buildings? Oh, those were tiny. Those were like a size 4 or a 5 ring. Yeah, those I haven't had in a while. I have some in my native, but they were tiny. I think those were in my 5s. But yeah, I do have a Starry Night, but it's personal. I got it from Robin before she passed. But that one I don't. Yeah, I know exactly which one you're talking about. Yeah, it was a teeny tiny one though. I wish I had it in bigger. All right, we will go ahead and pass, but this is the one I call Starry Night too. So yeah, it's so cool. All right, let's do a fun Aurora Opal since I have these out. Yeah, all the ones that I currently have. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, these are inlay, but yeah, different. Mine weren't black. Mine was blue opal. So it might have been on somebody else's show. Okay, so this next one is it adjustable? No. Yes, this is an adjustable ring. And it was 44. This one we're going to do a buy it now 38. It is adjustable. Yeah, it might have been on somebody else's, Melanie. Because mine were all the blues and yellows and oranges. So that is opal, and it is adjustable. So when you move, it's going to move. It's such a fun piece. And originally we had this one at 44, and we're going to do it at 38. So as you move, it moves. I have checkerboards, lots of checkerboards as well. It is. It's Aurora Borealis. Yep. It is Aurora Opal doublet, so it's protected on top. I'll show a couple different Aurora Borealis, or now I'm going to be saying that, Aurora Opal pieces. Yeah, because I had this one as well, but it's a pendant and it's also a ship. So I have that one. It's a ship. So, all right. We will show a couple different opals. I've got some Australian opals, some Aurora opals in this batch. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. We'll show a couple of these since we got them out. Let's do, and they're not, I think I got a pendant here. All right, let's do pass. So this is Australian opal. This is a buy it now 44. And it is a size 9. Size 9. And don't forget, you guys, I can always add a Brady Bunch phone cord. I have clear ones like this. And what you do is you trim them and you wrap them around the back of the ring. If you need to make it smaller. But I do have clear ones. I just don't have them out. So this is Australian opal. It's a size 9. This one is a buy it now 44. You can see that beautiful color. I'm trying to get it in between the lights so you guys can see that. It's so hard to show opals on here. There we go. There we go. And these are Australian opals. Let's put it on a ring holder. Let's see if we can get that to focus. There we go. And I'm still showing some of that beautiful color. Yeah, if there's ever anything you guys are looking to see, like in a show, you can always email me like earlier in the week. And if I have it, I'll pull it for the week. So that is not a problem. I actually have many people that do that. And they're like, can you show this? I'm like, sure. If I have it, I will show it. All right, so I'm going to show you one more Australian opal. This is beautiful. This one's a size 8. Okay, let me hit pass. There we go. Come on, StreamYard. Okay, size 8. This one is also 44. Let me get it on a ring holder for you. This is so fabulous. This is, again, Australian opal. This one's a size 8. So you've got your blues and your greens right there. There we go. So this is a lovely, lovely Australian opal. I have a whole bag of Australian opals. I think I sold all the 10s. Sorry. I think so. Give that a few more seconds, but it's so pretty. I wanted to show the color variations on opals. I mean, they're all just so beautiful. All right, we will go ahead and pass. Okay. Let's do a fun one. Well, they're all fun. Let's show a little pendant. So this is also an opal. Let me find a little holder. So this is inlay, but it's a doublet, so it's protected on top because it is opal. Let me bring that up. So you see the checkerboard. So that's all opal in there and white onyx. And then they put a covering on it. This one, we're going to do a buy it now of 30. So Aurora opal, doublet, protected. You see that over it. Sterling. Always guarantee my sterling. So that is a pendant. Anything else you guys are looking for that you want me to see if I can pull quickly? There's stuff I can pull, so. Everything's pretty much behind me. So. Yes, yes, Carol Ann, they're right here. Here's the... Caroline, you want these right here? Yep, those are the ones you want. You got it. You got it. Don't tell your boss you're listening. You got it. And we did those for 24, Caroline. Okay. Yep. And everybody's packages went out yesterday and Tuesday. I had to think today's Wednesday. So yeah. And then I had 2 go out today. All right, you got them, Carol Ann. Okay. Whoops, we don't want to delete comment. Boy. All right, let me get those put in here for you. I will show one more opal. It's a butterfly. Well, I think it's a butterfly. Let's put it that way. Could be a partial flower. All right, we're going to go ahead and pass on that. Okay, so let me show this to you guys. So I don't know if I'd call it a butterfly or a flower. It's gorgeous though. So sterling silver, and it's a necklace. It's connected. So this is opal. So I don't know. Would you call that a flower? Would you call that a butterfly? I don't know. I call it a butterfly. So it is hot aurora opal is what they call it. And originally this was 56. We're going to do a buy it now of 42. Sterling silver chain, sterling silver. Let me get that up there. Beautiful pink opal, 18 inches. And if you do need a magnetic clasp, I can gladly put one in your package. It will not be sterling though. You want a stronger one. It would be like a stainless steel. Have a few seconds. Yeah, we had those lapis earrings last week. That's what we had. The lapis rings. We showed a size 10. I was trying to think what else. Yeah, size 10 was the last one that we showed. All right, we will go ahead and pass. It's really beautiful. It really is. It's stunning. Here's the back. And it's like got some purple in it. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. Let's do a pair of earrings. Where'd they go? All right, I did show you guys these, I believe. No, I showed you the yellow ones. Okay. I thought I had another pair. All right. These are gorgeous. So these are the cameo flowers, like we showed in the beginning. Different shape. Okay, this is a cameo flower. Okay, intaglio cut from behind. We showed the round ones, and then we showed the even larger ones. So that's how they're cut from behind. These are fabulous, so classy. And these ones were a buy it now of 30. So all Baltic amber. It's intaglio, so it's considered a cameo because it is cut from underneath. So beautiful. This one was the rose. What was that other one? Not a camellia. Oh, shoot. I am not good with flower names. So these are the rose. A size 7 adjustable lapis that I just moved, and I flipped over and I said, oh my gosh, it's lapis. I'll show it to you real quick. It's really cool. All right. It's big, but not big. Okay. This is adjustable, sort of. So let me show you from underneath. Okay. So there is your adjustment. This is lapis. This one is sitting, I believe, at a 7, but let me double check. So this is lapis. This one was 36. Let me see where it's sitting. So it's sitting at a 7. You could probably go up to about 7.25 before it gets pinchy. This one was a buy it now of 36. I had to look at the tag. And of course, the tag came off because it's open-ended and it kept coming off. So it's just laying in its bag. So let me go ahead and move this up. Okay. So we got it up to an 8. And I would say, you know, you wouldn't want to go much higher than that because then it'll start pinching. Or at least on me because I have chubby fingers. but this is one of the lapises, different. So cigar band in the front that tapers back. Again, I'll show it to you on the finger. Really a beautiful piece. So there's your opening. It's so funny. It was sitting right here, but it was flipped over like this because it's top heavy in the case. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. All right. Move those rings over. Halloween sterling. Anyone want to see any of the? I'll just peek and see what we've got in here. Let me type in pass because today is critters. Is our, we do a little bit of everything, but today is critters. So we've got bats. We have got cobras. We have got snakes. I have okay. This is a deep, deep, deep cherry amber owl. It is so cool. So this is deep, deep cherry amber. It is a pendant. So yes, I do have an owl. Look at that. You asked and I found one. I have some wolves. I have some spiders. I won't show those in case someone has a phobia. And then the coolest Egyptian beetle that kind of matches back to that ring I was wearing. All right. So this owl is cherry amber. I'm trying to find his little tag. And this guy would be a buy it now of 36. So cherry amber owl. He too is just, look at him. Isn't he adorable? See, I had him tucked away since last October from Halloween time, so. I'm going to put the Halloween critters away. Just give that a second. I will show an owl and a beetle. I've got a couple beetles because I do collect Egyptian revival. So I'll show a couple of these pieces since we're doing critters. Okay. Whoa. All right. So we will go ahead and pass on the owl. Let's put him back where I know he's at. There we go. Okay. So this is really neat. This is also a buy it now of 36. So you got a bat. He's huge and he's beautiful. And we've got South Carolina, George. He's getting ready for the weekend. So let's put him upside down because, he'll be partying. So we've got a bat. This is fantastic. So he is 36. He's really cute. He's a cute bat, you guys. I love bats. I love to sit outside and watch them fly around and eat all the bugs. I just wish they'd eat all the cicadas because you guys can't hear that probably. I have the windows open and these cicadas just won't die. I love animals, but they need to go. All right. So we will go ahead and pass on that. we'll go ahead and pee on that, pass on that. Okay, so this is on an 18-inch chain. This is Cherry Amber Owl Howling at the Moon. And this guy is a buy it now 46, and it will come with the chain. I know, right? And I am an Aussie girl. I have always been an Aussie girl. So in a couple of weeks, I should have my, you know how they have Elf on the shelf? Well, I'm going to have Ozzy on the shelf. It's going to be a little doll that's going to sit behind me. Little. He's little, like Elf on the shelf. So, or Snoop on the stoop. But I'll just have Ozzy behind me. I can't wait to see it. So this is really gorgeous. It comes with the chain, Cherry Amber. This is a nice unisex gift idea. I know, I should wear that. I was just thinking. That's what made me pull out my stuff so early. Because someone had asked me if I had any bats. And I said, yes, I do. I got bats up the bat hole. All right, we're going to go ahead and pass. All right. So this next one's expensive. I'm going to show it. I do have 2 of these. I will be bringing one of these to the next brooch party that we have on Tracy Cake's channel. Okay, so this is an Egyptian scarab. It is a brooch or a pendant. So he'll hang like this on a necklace. Wait, I have the torque on. Hold on, let me move this up. Come up and say hi to everybody. Okay. I was still wearing, we've got the praying mantis. Yes, so let's see. I got to get him on here the right way. Okay. All right. Okay, so here's how he will hang. Sorry, there we go. On here, on a torque. So, super cool. The bat was 36. Wait, I just put him away. Hold on. Ooh. My laundry's going. I think my laundry's done. The reason I say that is, you know how stuff gets in the air from the dryer? Like the softener, and my window's open. I'm like, well, I can smell it. Now I can taste it. Yeah. Okay, let me get him out of here. I think we did 30. What did we do on him? The bat was 36. Yeah, he's 36, the bat. Yep, he was this one up here, 36. Okay, you got it. I'll just keep him in this little baggie. I know, he's so neat. He's cool. I have a whole bunch of bat like earrings, but they're like your typical bat. So, oh, I forgot I put the containers over here. Okay, so we were showing, not this guy, this guy. Let me put him down. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we were showing this guy. And this one is a buy it now of 76. And he's fantastic. He's well worth it. So this is all Baltic Amber and Sterling pendant brooch. And I do have 2. That one's all nice and shiny and clean. And then I've got the other one, which has got some patina to it. So I'll just show you the difference. I mean, he's much cleaner. This guy I need to clean. But yeah, so isn't that neat? But yep. It is. It's really cool. There we go. So I need to put one of those aside for the brooch party before I forget. All right. I'll just give that another second. right, we will go ahead and pass on that. Since we're doing critters, I'll show a couple other critters. Here's a smaller beetle. I'll just show you him. He is a, if I can get it out, it is a little pendant. So if you don't want more, you know, this is more of the Egyptian style guy that most people are familiar with. And then I have it in an adjustable ring as well. So now we can do this guy. He would be a buy it now. Oops, I can't. Of 16. That would be this one. So, Scarab Beetle. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. I had to say it. All right. Come on, you guys were thinking the same thing, weren't you? Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Did anyone see the second movie when it came out? I haven't seen it. I haven't seen a movie in so long. All right, we give that another second. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. Hey, Deborah, you want him? You got him. You got him. Isn't he adorable? You got it. Congratulations. Yeah, we're just showing some of the creepy crawlies, you know, because I'm doing critters. You got it. Let me get that, your name on it. Let me come up and do a proper hello. Don't be afraid. Hi, how are you? I know, he's really cute. He is. He's adorable. You're welcome. I do have an adjustable ring that we were going to show next. Oh, yeah. It would help if I put your whole name on there because I'll be like, why did I write my name on there? You know. Okay, you got it. So let me just show the ring. Oh, funny. It was so funny. Someone had texted me, a friend of mine, and said, oh my gosh, I didn't know you were on Dr. Lori's. I said, yeah, that was 3 years ago. It was so funny because I had like not forgot. Okay, I'm going to show the ring. But yeah, it was funny. I was like, yeah, I was on with Dr. Lori. It seems like moons ago. But yeah, it was 3 years ago. Okay, this is adjustable. It's sterling. This is a buy it now of 30. What does it say? 38. We can do it for 36 because I said so. It's adjustable. So there is, yeah. So this one is 36. It is adjustable. He's cool. He is cool. You saw the big guy, right? Isn't he cool? Yeah, it is. It's cute. Would you guys like to see snakes or spiders? I don't want to freak people out, but I do have some snakes and spiders. Give a heads up. Yes. Okay. All right. All right. We will go ahead and pass on that one. All right. This is a cute snake. This one's not a scary snake. I've got a few really cute snakes, but some of the spiders are a little creepy. No spiders. Okay. I'll show you the snake. This is a cute snake because it's jewelry. All right. This is fantastic. This is fantastic. So, all right. So you've got all the snake design. You've got his tongue sticking out. They are. And he is so cool. It's 3-dimensional. And that's all amber. I don't know if I can still get this guy. I haven't tried. He would be a buy it now of 38, and he's big, as you can see by the quarter. Yep, that is the mailman. Yay. A friend of mine bought her sons each a snake. I have one in here. I only have one left, I should say. I'll show it to you. It's really cool. She bought them for her sons, and she said, I have to get them because if I get one for one, he's going to be really mad. I know. I hate snakes too, but he is really cool. Do I have any small ones for a bracelet? Let me see if I have any bracelets left. I used to have bracelets at the time. Like I said, these have been put away for a year. Nope, I don't. That I don't have. All right. All right, so we'll pass on this one. But yeah, so she bought her sons, not this one. I'll show you the one coming up. And at the time, I had 3 different ones. This is the last one I have. So each one of them got a similar one, but each were a different color. So, all right. So this is our other snake. It is jointed. So it's going to hang this way, but it moves. So it's going to hang. It's so hard to show. So it will, there we go. So really cool, but yeah, he'll move. This guy is a little bit pricier. He's gorgeous. This one is a buy it now of 42. It's so cool. Let me put it on a torque. I keep looking for the torque, you guys. It's on my neck. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me show you to it on the torque. I guess it would help. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So hard to do this. He's so cool. This is a torque. It's a stifficus. That's what I call it. It's a stiff on your neck. I do have these, and these are great. Most of the really big, like, hey, look, they bounce. Like the very big guys like this that I have, and the big, you want to put it on something like this. So it will move. So you can see he will bend. But yeah, so this is a torque. Let me get it off of there. Oh, okay. It's hard to tell, you know, it's hard to tell like in a text or something. But yeah, he's cool. This is what he looks like. And this guy is 42. Not everybody knows what a torque is, right? We will go ahead and pass on that guy. Okay, so this is a cobra. It's small. So this is a cool one. Like I said, I have not ordered any more of this stuff. This is all left over from last year that I put away. So this is our Cobra Kai, I'm calling it. Where's our quarter? I swear that George, you guys, we don't know where he keeps taking off to. He's over here. All right, so this is Cobra. This one would be a buy it now 24. He's a coolie. So yeah, this one's a really neat one. It's smaller. look at my ring from last year. Okay. All right. All right, we will go ahead and pass. But this is another piece that's nice for unisex, you know. You see it's about the size of a quarter. It's really cool. So, dimensional. Not over the top. And you guys know I like over the top because weird but wonderful. Okay, so this is a bypass ring. Can go from a 6 to about a 9.5 before it gets pinchy. This guy would be a buy it now of 28. It's a snake. Just forewarning. You guys got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 snake. Okay. But he's a cute snake. Look at him. Look at him. So this one's a snake. Bypass. Let me take it off my finger. Ooh. All right. So see, he's like a friendly looking snake. He's not a meanie. And you can see it's bypass style. That's what makes it adjustable. Really beautiful. So you've got your snake there. And originally he was supposed to be 30. Yep. We're doing him for 28. Let's see if we can stick it up here so you guys can see it a little better without me moving it. Because it needs to be at a certain angle. Can you guys see that all right? Yeah, okay. So that's the snake ring, and we were doing him at 28. Ah. I am going to show a spider, you guys, but I'll forewarn you. He's cool. He's cool. He's a cool one. All right, did I put one of these away for the brooch sale? Yes, I did. I put a snake and... All right. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on him. Okay, you guys ready? I'm going to show a spider. Giving anyone a chance that doesn't want to see it to look away. Okay. All right, he's really cool though. Okay, here comes the spider. Isn't he cool? So we've got the spider ring. It's adjustable. I'll show the spider earrings. Now I have 2 earrings. These are different. They're different, but I do have the earrings as well. A little bit different. Figure I'll just show them really quick. I forewarned. Yeah, I don't have much left on that one. Oh, I do have one more snake ring. A little guy. Little guy. All right. So we've got the snake ring, or the spider ring and spider earrings. So, okay. Spiders are off the screen. You can look now. Here, look at a praying mantis instead. Isn't he cute? I got to clean him. All right. So the last snake is adorable. It's tiny though. He's fun. Look at him. So he's just sterling. And this is not a bypass. It's small. It fits my pinky. So this one's a size. This is vintage. This one's almost a 7. It's like a hair under a 7. So he's cute. He's a cutie snake. And this guy would be a buy it now of 16. Give that a few seconds. And that'll be it for creepy crawlies. I have teeny tiny bats, like studs, but we'll show those another day. All right, we will go ahead and pass on him. He's cute. And see, notice how I put that in there? Psst, just kidding. Okay. All right. Ding, fries are done. All right, I'm going to pop up. Okay, you guys, thanks so much for hanging out with me today. Always fun. I like to show, the little, I know, right? I like to show some fun pieces, something a little different you don't see every day. But yeah, so like I said, I don't have much of the, I call it the Halloween. Um, I have some in my list pile, but that's like already put away because I'm not listing anytime soon because, the grandbabies are coming. So I wish you guys could see this table. Oh my gosh. It's so funny. I have the earrings we were going through. I've got my pass items. We've got these 3 guys that we did. These are the last 3 of the hangers. So I've got 2 of the fairy, 1 of the ginkgo, and 1 of the fish. And these are the magnets or hangers. They can hang on your window. These are $8. So I have 2 fairy, 1 fish, 2 fairies, 1 fish, and a ginkgo. And then let me show these real quick. These were 16. I have 2 of the gray. Okay. 2 of the gray. 1 pink. I will try to order some more. 1 teal. They call it light blue. I call it teal. And then I've got 1 purple. We took the plastic off, so I could show you guys this. So it is a earring holder. And this ginormous ring that I have on my finger fits in here because someone had asked. So let me show you. So if you put it in like that, it closes. And you guys know how humongous that ring is. So rings or earring holder. You could put necklaces in there too if they're more of a chain with a smaller pendant. And they're 16. So 1 purple, 1 pink, 1 teal, 2 gray. And I will put the plastic back on that so I don't get any fuzzies. But thanks so much for hanging out. I will be here Friday. Next week is still up in, I don't know, because the first is Monday. So I won't be on with Lisa. I'm going to have someone fill in for me on Monday. I probably will do next Wednesday. I probably will not do next Friday because the kids will be coming in from Japan. We're not exactly sure. The military is not great at scheduling. Let's just put it that way. Okay, sure. You can email me anytime. Not a problem. And it might take me overnight to get to you. But I will see your comments and definitely answer back. So yeah, I can't wait. But yeah, so they had to wait to find out the rotator flights from Japan. And then once he got the September thing for that, they had to, then you can go in and do your official leave. So I can't wait to see my grandbabies. Oh, you guys, let me see. Let me see if I have it on my phone. Some of you saw this. Okay, this is my granddaughter. She said, Grandma, I want to do a YouTube video like you do. It's so funny. It's really cute. Let me find it. I saved it in my phone. All right. I don't know how well you'll be able to hear it. She's so cute. I know she's here. Okay. So yeah, let me turn this up. Oh.
Hello. I am Grandma. I'm going to open this today. It's new. So let's open it. Let's see. Oh, okay. Look at Mom, I got the one I wanted. Did you make a video? I got this one. And let's open the next one up. Yay, let's open it. The new one. Whoa, look at this grave digger. It's a grave digger. It's green. My baby's favorite color. Let's give this to my baby. Okay. If you want to see more videos, go to Bailey's channel. Bye, and have a good time. And pretty sure to get one of these. Bye.
I can't wait to see her, you guys. She's 7. She is. She's so cute. Last time we were here, she was here 2 Christmases ago, right before they left for Japan. They were here for Christmas. And I had this box. Okay, so this is a big 36 by 36 light box. So I do all my down cameras in here. So her and I were playing with a magical ring, and we made a little short about it. And she was talking about how Santa has magic powers. It was so funny. So yeah, there's a short on my channel about that. Yeah, she's great. She's like, Grandma, I want to do a video like you do. All right, you guys, I better go. I've got to clean up this mess before I go get the honey. So I'll see you guys on the webs. Amy, you got a show coming up soon? If you do, drop it in here for us. Make sure you drop it in there. I know. I don't think I'm in a video while she's here at all. I might put some up on my Facebook for but I don't know. But she's so much fun. So, and they are going to see Monster Jam because they love Monster Jam. Okay, Mullywood is Thursday night, and then Colleen's. Yeah, she asked me if I wanted to do the jewelry on Friday. I said I can't. I'm so stretched right now. So I said next month I will do it. All right, you guys. Well, I'm going to go. Hopefully I'll have my new intro pretty soon, and I'll have a new super chat and all that stuff coming soon. So, oh, yeah, thanks. Did I see your message above? Carol Ann. I got you for the earrings, Carol Ann. Yes. I got you for them. I know you're at work. Carol Ann, they're right here for you. Gotcha. I got you, girl. I've got ESP. All right. All right. So I will talk to you guys later. Let me type it in there. Yes, I got the butterflies. Hopefully that's the right message. So I'll put it up on the screen. Okay. All right, you guys. Well, you have okay. Great. You guys have a fantastic, I would say, weekend. It's only Wednesday. So, all right, I gotta go. It's hot in here. All right, you guys have a fantastic day. Be careful. Take care of each other and tell someone you love them today. It's really important. I'll talk to you later. Bye.